Hello, this is an attendance update for the 2021 and 2022 school year for the Rochester Community Schools virtual campus. Many of our practices are the exact same as last year. During this tutorial, you will learn about positive attendance, two-way communication, and what to do if your student is going to be absent for a class in virtual campus. This year, just like last year, positive attendance in virtual campus is marked when a student is present. If they are live on a Zoom with their teacher, it is extremely important to us that students attend their live scheduled Zooms, and they should make every effort to be at this class period. This is how students get marked P for positive attendance. Two-way communication in the virtual campus is an interaction between a teacher and a student where they are present on a live class, or the student responds to a prompt from a teacher and the teacher responds back. There are attendance guidelines. Students taking classes in Michigan Virtual or Edgenuity or Edmentum must reply to a weekly post in Brightspace on their classroom with one sentence per class that they're taking. An example is shown on the slide, where you can see the student posts what they're learning about that week, and it contains content from their class. If a student can't attend a session of class for a live Zoom, they will be marked absent. Per pupil accounting, there are no justified or excused absences for virtual campus students. An absence in virtual campus is removed by completing a two-way communication with your teacher, and at that point, the teacher will change the absence to a C for communicated. Communicated absences do show on report cards as absences. However, this is not something that will be held against you for something like truancy. What counts as communication is an email with your teacher, a phone call to your teacher, an attendance question or discussion post on Brightspace, a submitted assignment or quiz. Who do you contact if your student needs to miss a Zoom session? I want to stress again that we want your students to make every effort to be present at a live Zoom session. And if you need to be absent for some kind of emergency or unexpected reason, please contact the teacher. The teacher can update your student's attendance for up to 7 days. Zoom sessions are as mandatory as we can possibly make them, and we do this by making sure they're fun and interactive community building times for our students where learning is taking place in a high engagement environment. However, if a student cannot make a Zoom session, they need to communicate with the teacher and strongly consider attending office hours many days during the week to come. If a student at any point logs on to a synchronous or live class, they are present, and if they do not connect with the teacher during this time period, they will be marked absent. To remove an absence, a student or parent has to complete a two-way communication. Students must complete the two-way communication for 6th through 12th grade students unless they are too ill to do so within the 1 week period a teacher has to update an absence. We strongly suggest the student take care of this in the secondary so that they can connect with their student on important information that they may have missed during class. Absences are not held against a student, but we must maintain accurate records for pupil account. Students with non-communicated absences in excess of 10 may begin an intervention process from RCS staff, which eventually may include filing truancy. This tutorial was to help you understand positive attendance in the virtual campus and what to do if your student needs to communicate an absence. If you have any questions about attendance, your first line of inquiry can be made to our front desk main office calling 248-726-5900. More complicated, lengthy communications about absences due to illness or family circumstance can be confidentially reported to the classroom teacher and include virtual campus administrators, Dr. McKay and Mr. Frankowiak on the communication. Thanks for watching this tutorial about attendance. We hope everyone's able to join us for all of our fun and exciting class live Zoom sessions this year and make it a great year, Virtual Campus Voyagers.